Hello everyone, and welcome back to Majora's Mask again. So great to see you all. So last time we sprouted this magical leaf that takes us up to the higher portion of the Deku Palace. So let's go ahead and make our way. I don't know why, but I kind of have problems with this area. And actually I do know why. It's because I'm impatient. And I hate these flowers, to be honest. And truthfully, the texture hacks kind of make it harder to see. But it's alright, they look cool. It's not too hard if you just take your time. But that's unfortunately something I don't like doing. Whoops. Forgot to set my stopwatch thingy. Sorry about that, guys. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and make our way. Luckily, the platforms aren't nearly as hard to land on compared to the Deku minigame we played not too long ago. So just make sure you go ahead and kill all these enemies before you make your way over here. Makes things a lot easier. You don't have to kill all of them, but I really recommend it. Makes things much easier. Be careful spitting because I've seen people fall off there. But there's a magic refill if you need it. I advise taking it just in case you miss a lot with your bubbles. Most of the time these guys don't hit you, so that's good. Alrighty, there we go. Let's make our way over here. It's really easy, as long as you just take your time. We're actually almost done. I'm getting pretty lucky in hitting him with just one simple shot. But I'm sure I'll fall off because yep, almost fell off right there actually. Not too bad, but almost. Alright. And it looks like we're actually done. But I am going to be patient here because this platform actually raises up a bit, which you're going to need it to if you're going to want to make it up there. Alright, there we go. And now we should be okay. There we go. Perfect. Glad that went so well. So now, as you guys can see, we are actually in the little chamber the monkey's kept in. So let's see what he has to say. They keep saying that I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, it's not going to bring the princess back. If they're not careful, the princess will fall victim to a monster. Why won't they believe what I say? Fine, I get it. Then I shall say nothing more to you. Punish me or do whatever else you might. So as you can see, he doesn't believe we're actually trying to help him because we're a Deku. So what we're going to do is turn back into a human. And he might say something different here. Oh, you, how did you get here? Shh, if they see you, they'll capture you. What? My brothers asked for your help? Ugh, I'm sorry. Just try to cut my rope. We'll talk after that. So, after making a pathetic attempt to cut his rope, all you have to do is swing your sword, and that's a great camera angle. He'll say, no good after all. Wait, you don't happen to have just something that I can make a lot of noise, like a loud instrument with sound that carries a long ways? If you have one, show it to me. So what he's talking about is obviously our ocarina, but we don't make enough noise as a human, so let's turn into a Deku. Because if you remember, it turns into those crazy... these things. Oh, you have them, you do, just like the princess, Deku Pipes. Those will work great. Deku Pipes, I guess. By the way, who are you? And we fall over. I don't know if that was to hide or, like, he forgot that we were Link. Whoa, that's not important now, just listen to me. I was trying to find out about the poison in the swamp, so I went to Woodfall Temple above the waterfall. But the temple had become a monster's lair, and the princess was captured by the monster. Since the Deku King thinks I kidnapped the princess, he won't listen to a word I say. Now the princess is in trouble, so I must somehow hurry to the temple and save her. Do you understand my plight? Yes. And we shake our head yes. So then, that means you will go in my place and save the princess. We sure will. Okay, now I'll teach you the melody that opens up the temple. The princess taught it to me. We can't let them hear us, so I'll sing it softly. Open your ears and listen hard. And we learned the Sonata of Awakening, which is one of the first songs we need to gain access to a temple. What's funny is he sang it softly, and they're all just staring like it's no big deal. I don't know. This is just kind of a funny scene. They're kind of just grooving out to the music, and they're all staring at us. You learn the Sonata of Awakening. This melody awakens those who have fallen into a deep sleep. Everyone, did you hear that? This melody, which only the Deku royal family knows, it proves the foolish monkey deceived the princess so he could enter the temple. Everyone, let the monkey's punishment commence. So the king got the wrong idea, and is blaming the monkey even more now. You'd better take the shortcut the Deku people use to get to the Woodfall temple, but you must hurry. If you don't, I will be punished by the Deku king. So it looks like we're in a predicament here. So the shortcut he was talking about is actually right over here. And it is quite the shortcut, and you actually have to use it, so let's go ahead and make our way. You can just barely make it up there. And we're almost about to enter our first temple, guys. Kind of exciting. Especially since I actually know what I'm doing in that temple. That makes it even more exciting. Now you're going to want to watch out for this guy. Oh gosh. That was pretty lucky. The only way I know to take care of him decently is let them get close like that. And, oh man, that was close. That could have been bad. But basically, you just want to hop in your flower until they get close. Usually it's when they attack, like that. Pop out, and you'll pretty much kill them. You can also take them out with your bubbles, so just keep that in mind. So now, I don't know why, but a lot of people like think they need to make it straight over to that flower, but no, you can just come over here, and you can land on this weird wooden thing. So, there you go. Anyway, this is the last flower we need to be on, and as you can see, oh gosh, the owl's over here with a song, so... Hoot! This is a rare sight. You are a fairy child, correct? What business might you have in this poison swamp? If you dare not venture further, I shall pass no judgment. It is better that you hurry back to town. The swamp you are in has lost its guardian deity, but it was destined to fade away. Hoot hoot, and that destiny is not solely limited to this swamp. If you have the courage and determination to proceed in the face of destiny, then I shall teach you something useful. Before coming here, had you not seen any of the stone statues that bear close resemblance to me? I have placed those throughout the land to aid the one with the power to change the destiny of this land, wherever he may appear. If you have left proof of our encounter on any of those stone statues, then the song carved at my feet will certainly be of assistance. Remember it well and play it wherever the need arises. From the first time you play the song, we shall become eternal friends, transcending time and place. So basically, in a jiffy, he basically just said, here's a song for you to teleport. There you go. Oops. Need to check it, not play our ocarina. Notes are carved in the stone. May the soaring wings take flight. And this is the Song of Soaring. And basically what it lets us do is every time we see an owl statue, we go ahead and hit it to activate it. And once you've activated them, you can use them as teleportation warp areas. So that's pretty handy, as it just explains there. So now that we've learned that, let's continue on. And we're actually really close to entering the first area, or the dungeon area. Sorry, which is right here. This is basically the last area before we go into the dungeon. This is Woodfall. So, let's make our way around. This area might take a little while. That's alright. The best way to take care of these guys is just blow a bubble at them. 2 hits ought to do it. There we go. That's the easiest way to take care of them. If they're about to rush you, you can either blow a bubble right before they hit you, or if you're really in a jam, just put up your shield and they won't knock you back. I shouldn't have spanned there because I almost fell off the edge, but we're good. Watch out for this guy. He's going to pop out and try to shoot you. Probably won't hit you, but just be safe. You can take care of him by doing that. It's really not that hard of an area. Just be careful where you're spinning. There we go. Every time you kill one of those guys, they turn into a flower for you to use. So that's pretty handy. Now let's make our way over here. And this is actually where we need to be, but we're going to take care of a couple things here first. Oh, there's a fairy if you need it, and here's a Deku stick, I guess. So, you really don't need that, but... And as you can see here, we have another teleportation. So, there we go. Let's activate it. Perfect. Okay, now, let's, I think this is how you do it. Go ahead and use this, and we can get over to that treasure chest just barely. Oh, no, you can make it pretty easily. There you go. So, let's go ahead and open this up. I'm pretty sure it's just 20 rupees. 5. Woohoo. Anyway, it's there if you want it, which you probably don't, but it's there, so that's cool. Now let's make our way up even more, over to this right side here. I'm just going to swing to paralyze him, and then I'm just going to swing my sword at him with a spin attack. Come at me, bro. Oh, I timed that bad. That wasn't good. And now I'm going to drown in poison. Oh, no. Ah. Ow. It hurts so good. So that probably wasn't the best thing to do. Okay, yeah, this definitely wasn't the best thing to do. I should have just blew a bubble at him. You'd think your sword would hit a little more than your little Deku bubbles, but apparently not. Oh well. So we're almost to the item we need. Let's wait for this guy to try and attack us one more time to be safe. Yikes. There we go. Let's try to make our way over here without getting hit, preferably. There we go. There's the chest we need. Now let's hope we don't fall into the poison, because there's no leaves to save us. Oh, you mother... That's great. Luckily, it'll put you back on the last platform you were stable on, so that's good. I got unlucky, and of course, that one time I needed it to not hit me, his accuracy was perfect, so... Either way, he's dead now, so no biggie. Let's take care of him. And finally, we're to the treasure chest we wanted to get to this whole time. And as you guys can see, it is another heart piece, which brings us up to 13 total. So that's awesome. So let's make our way over here. And finally, we can go ahead and pretty much open up the dungeon, which is perfect. Hopefully we can make this. We sure can. Alright, and you might have noticed there's a little cove over there, and we're actually going to go in there next, so... Let's make our way over here. Oh, geez, I should have took care of him. You can barely make it on here if I remember right. Yep, there you go. Gotta be kind of careful. We can use this flower to make our way to that little cove area, which is good, because we need to go here. And you'll make it, as long as you just keep holding up. There you go. So let's see what's in here, shall we? Fairy's Fountain. This is the very first Fairy's Fountain you'll run into that corresponds with the dungeons. There we go. Kind young one, please hear my plea. Please find the fairies trapped inside Woodfall Temple who match our color. Please bring them back to us. So she'll heal us up also. And basically, in every dungeon in the game, there's 15 hidden fairies, and I'll explain about that more later. But if you have the Great Fairies Mask, which we do not... Shit, that's horrible. That's alright though, because what we did was hit the statue, so we can warp back here. And it's kind of hard to explain, but we don't have to go through the process of seeing the monkey and getting the monkey's words. Basically, we can just skip everything and teleport here, and we'll still get the same result. So, that's good. So, well, but we really don't need to even do that. I was talking about if you go back to the first day and you start over time, you can still just come straight here without... Wow, that was weird. You kind of pushed me off the ledge there. So, anyway, like I was saying, if you do happen to need to go quit your game, you can... I'd recommend just using a temporary save, but if you for some reason feel like you need to go back to the first day, please don't hit me, then you can just warp back here and continue. Now that we have the song... Oh gosh, I don't know how to say this correctly. Now that we have the song, we can basically skip through all the story. That's the easiest way to say it. So there you go. So, here we are, blah 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 blah, I don't want to talk to you. No, I don't want to quit playing. So, what we need to do, we just learned the Sonata of Awakening, so we need to play it on this little thing here as a Deku. So, let's do that. Whoops, what is the song? There we go. I was hitting down instead of up. So, now that we play that song, the temple is going to reveal itself. And it was hiding underneath the poison... Wow, that's getting kind of high up there, huh? And there is the... What is this? The something temple. This... I don't know why my brain's dying right now, guys. God. It's not the forest temple. I'm just going to call it the Deku temple for now. Whatever. But basically, we're running out of time. So you can make this. It doesn't look like you're going to, but you'll barely make it. So I guess next time, guys, we'll go ahead and enter this, and I'll see you then. So next time we'll take on this crazy dungeon temple thing. Thanks for watching. Later.